Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, my dear listeners. And good morning, my dear followers. Me, Victoria Vlasova, DELUXE Private School, today are happy to greet you as usual. Today we are really very glad in English to announce and to give the presentation of the first live stream presentation concerning the new rubric, concerning the new project, video project of Language Evolution Pro. It's the special project in comparison with Language Evolution project that durated in summertime. The project Language Evolution Pro, it's like updated project for you, my dear, because everything that I'm making is only for you. It's a special rubric, a special project that will give you the full coverage and the full picture of English and of French languages, especially for you to have a possibility twice per week to understand, to feel, to know, and to greet. Good morning, Medina. Good morning, Olchka. Good morning, Sergey. Everyone, good morning. Everyone understands English on Thursdays, and I'm very happy that you, my dear, understand English, because with French language, it's a little bit worse, the picture. But English, hello, John. Hello, my darling. Hello, everyone. Very happy that you joined us today. By the way, it's the last day of summer. 31st of August, the last day of summer, and it's like a little bit symbolic because from tomorrow, from the 1st of September, Olchka, so many likes, so many hearts I see. Thank you, my darling. Tomorrow, by the way, we will meet on a very interesting automobile car quest in Kiev. Yeah, that's why it will be very soon. Too much events for September. Buongiorno, buongiorno everyone. Italian people I hear also. Great, my dearest. Yes, so summertime, summer period is coming to its end in 2017. Yeah, I can't say that it's unfortunately or fortunately, because you know that life is passing very quickly and seasons are passing very quickly, but actually you need to enjoy and you need to gain all the beauty and all the prosperities and favors and flavors that every season presents you. Today I will speak about new season, about autumn that is coming, and about new project Language Evolution Pro, specially designed, especially made for you by me and my team of DELUXE Private School, with the main purpose and with the main aim just for you to give you free opportunities to get acquainted with English, to get acquainted with French also. But about French I was talking much on Tuesday. That's why you can also see the recordings of live stream. For French language, for English language, it's today, so I'm continuing with the presentation of Language Evolution Pro. It's professional series. Yeah, so I was talking much that the principal aim for this project is to give you free understanding and free feeling of the language, because very often I come across with questions for me, from my students, from followers, from subscribers, from different profiles concerning how can I be sure, just it's a quote, yeah, how I can be sure that this is my language, when of course people do not have special goal, yeah, special aims or special motivation for studying. Sometimes I'm hearing the words that Victoria, well, it's so hard for me to study and to learn English. Probably it's not my language. Probably I should study French or some other languages like Spanish, Italian, German. Of course, there is a kind of a grain here. There is a kind of truth probably, yeah, because to my deep concern and to my scientific researches that have been being made during all my professional life, I can state and I can prove, if you wish, but Anyway, it's my subjective opinion that every human, every person, he has like special talents and special like genetic even approach, yeah, to either Romanic or Slavonic, Slavic or Germanic languages, group of languages. And of course, definitely I have met some people during my professional practice who had special talents for English but not for French, and for example vice versa, French language was mostly appropriate and more easy for some people. Yeah, it's strange, but it's true. And concerning French language, many people consider it like to be really very hard in both phonetics and in both like articulation basis. Yeah, and French people they have like specifications for pronunciation, for special sounds, in spite of, in comparison of English language. But still there are people and there are students for whom Français and French language is much easier than English. Therefore, it's like the morality, yeah, the conclusion of what I'm talking about and why I'm comparing these languages. For you, it's rather to understand during Language Evolution Pro what language is mostly adaptable and is mostly easy to study and to learn and to be involved into. Language Evolution Pro will open probably some of your inner genetic talent, as I'm calling it, and you will understand before you try to make some steps, because it's September. It's also very interesting that it's the year, like the beginning of academic year, where people and Nesta, thank you. I'm seeing your comments. Yeah, I'm happy that you agree with me. Thank you very much. Probably you're also linguist or philologist. Write me please your comment. Yes, and of course, since September, people start the academic year and they want to study something. By the way, here it's very interesting to talk about bilingualism. Bilingualism, it's an ability and probably an achievement to speak two foreign languages, and it's very perfect and very essential for your brain development and for your neuron system development in your head and in your brain. It's also like a nice background for people who would like to make some physical activity for their brains, yeah, in order to just to wake you up and wake your brain up. So it's really very essential for you. Therefore, for you to understand what language is yours, what is more adaptable for you, Language Evolution Pro also will solve this issue and issues for you, my dear followers, for you, my dear students. Okay, so speaking and presenting the Language Evolution Pro, by the way, for you the question, if you would like just to have the structuring after I'm speaking English, for those who have elementary level and probably pre-intermediate, with a big pleasure I will switch on either to Russian or to Ukrainian. Just write me in the commentaries that you would like me to speak Russian or Ukrainian in order to give you the full coverage and the whole picture of this project, of presentation of the project Language Evolution Pro. І я з великим задоволенням зможу розказати вам також українською мовою или на русском языке. Ожидаю ваши комментарии относительно на каком языке вы желали бы, чтобы я после английского провела структурную експлікацію нового проєкту Language Evolution Pro. Будь ласка, чекаю ваші коментарі. Переключаюся знову на англійську мову, тому що сьогодні ви мене здивували на початку прямого ефіру своїми коментарями англійською мовою. Я навіть хочу похвалити тих з вас, які за ціле літо тільки дивилися, але не коментували, тому що рівень англійської мови не дозволяє вам коментувати, але сьогодні я вже побачила ваші привітання, які були написані безумовно, безпомилково красивою англійською мовою, тому я вам дуже вдячна. Зараз знову буду переключатися на англійську мову, якщо ви не заперечуєте, if you don't mind. І продовжу in Swedish, please. Oh, Tatiana, I know that you are probably in Switzerland. That's why you want me to speak Swedish. I'm not sure that I can. I have never studied this language. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm a teacher of two languages, English and Français. But if you would recommend me and give me the tips why I should do it, I will regard your proposition, Tanchka. I'm very happy to see you. Sweden, yes, of course. My dears, we are continuing. So, I see your call. Я бачу ваш призив до того, щоб я все ж таки розмовляла з вами сьогодні англійською мовою. Yes, everyone is writing in English, and today during our live stream, we even see the guests from Italy, the guests from Switzerland, or Sweden, yeah, sorry, from many other countries. Yeah, I also see from Russia people. Yeah, so thank you very much. Today we have like multinational, multi-language live stream. Yeah, by the way, it's very nice that from the next week, I do believe, yeah, because today, thanks to my assistant Julia, we have a possibility to, and you have a possibility to be connected to YouTube channel. Yeah, we are having YouTube channel. We have had this channel for 3 months since the beginning of the project Language Evolution, not Pro but Language Evolution, just simple. Yeah, and since today for till December, because Language Evolution part will have 4 months of its duration. I will tell a little bit later about it. Yeah, that's why you will have a possibility also to be signed to subscribe to our channel in YouTube, and if it is more convenient for you concerning some circumstances, you're welcome join our YouTube channel also, where you could find all the programs of live stream in their recordings on our channel. Everything just according to rubric. You will find any live streaming recording from both languages, English and Français and French, and for me it will be a big happiness and a big pleasure to see that you subscribe and my programs and my live streams and recordings help you. Okay, so let's come back to the main topic today. The main topic is presentation of my new rubrics of DELUXE Private School that is called Language Evolution Pro. So I told you the purpose and I told you the name, yes, and the aim actually of this project is to give you more knowledge, is to provide you with specific information about the language, to get you acquainted with the language, because this project starts from next week. You will know all the topics, I mean vocabulary, thematic topics, both with grammar. During this week, I suppose, yeah, we're going to fulfill the program for it. You will see them in the announcements in Facebook and Instagram. So you will have a possibility to choose what topic and what live stream to choose and to be connected to. Also all the time in the recordings. That's why everything is for you, as I have already told. Alena, good morning, my dear, good morning. I'm very happy to see that you are connected. Yeah, thank you for the hearts from the very morning. Thank you very much. Today we speak about Language Evolution Pro. So this structure, we will have 4 months, September, October, November and December. This project, good morning dear, this project will start from the very elementary level, so I already invite everyone who have the elementary level of English, well, beginner elementary, so to say, yeah? It means that you can say, hello, my name is, what's your name, my hobbies are, that's all probably, yeah? That's the level elementary. And September, 4 classes, 4 live streams from September will be for this level, for elementary level. You will know much about grammar, but not like theoretical, because I don't like much theories. It's nonsense. Everything will be in practice. Everything will be in the context of spoken grammar. Yeah, how British people and American people and Australian, all English speaking people, yeah, how they use this grammar in this spoken activity. Yeah, you will know much about structuring, about what is language and how to speak it. Yeah, I will have like a special scheme and scheduling for you. Of course, nowadays the possibilities of Facebook, they are huge, but not so huge. Yeah, unfortunately, you will not have a possibility to speak. I will not hear your speaking, but I will definitely see your comments, and all your comments will be answered. All your comments concerning the language, concerning probably the materials for you individually, they will be regarded, and all of you will receive the special feedback concerning your level, concerning your specifications. Yes, and of course in DELUXE Private School you will have a possibility after live stream, if you enjoy, to get and to start the online course if you would like, because you will know during the live streams what to study, how to have the feedback, what to do, and it's like a kind of algorithm that must help you, and certainly will help you during your linguistic education. And believe me, by the way, I don't see your questions. If I see your questions, I will be very happy and very glad to answer all of them, because I told you that for me it's a big pleasure and a big happiness to receive your comments, to know that you are being involved. That's why write me your comments if you have any questions concerning Language Evolution Pro and concerning both organizational, methodological, pedagogical, linguistic contexts. You're welcome. Write me your comment. So I'm continuing. So all programs, individual answers for your questions will be answered. Certainly will be answered by me, because it's like my author's project and author's rubrics. And of course, the main essence and the main idea of it, to give you and to provide you with the best knowledge and the best linguistic knowledge, and to do everything that I can to simplify your linguistic life a little bit. Well, so the next, so the structuring is starting from elementary level in September. So you will have the full coverage of 4 classes online, live streams in English for elementary level. October, we will start with the pre-intermediate, intermediate level. Yeah, so October month, it will be mostly for those who speak English, yeah, but would like to estimate and to upgrade a little bit your vocabulary knowledge, your grammar knowledge. Yeah, I'm talking much about grammar, because grammar, however, it's really essential, it's really adaptive in speaking, in your speaking activity, because if you do not know grammar, you can't properly and correctly understand your listeners, and during business negotiations, it's really very detailed part of linguistics, and detailed part of productive personality who speaks English and French, definitely. Well, because 2 languages are being regarded, and 2 languages will be covered during the Language Evolution project and rubrics. Okay, so October, I told you it will be pre-intermediate, intermediate, yeah. By the way, if you have questions concerning how to organize it, I would be also very pleased to listen for them, because I can suggest for you. Also, after every live stream, you will be provided with the special videos, you will be provided with the special textings and some exercises. If you would like to make it, will be perfect. Yeah, of course, from my part, you will be supervised, of course, to the matter and to the manner and to the degree that the technologies will permit us to do. But anyway, we're always having the private messaging, yeah, and you always can connect DELUXE Private School in order to ask questions. You can write us mails or messages. You're welcome. For us, it's always the best vision and reason to understand that we are on a high demand. Okay, November month, it will be the month for, so to say, upgraded users of English, yeah. So November, it will be the month for intermediate speakers, for speakers who have like a little bit intermediate, up intermediate. Olena comment. By the way, Olena, thank you much that you're writing in English, that you are active follower of Victoria Vlasova and DELUXE Private School. You will have a compliment from us as soon as you visit our school. You want to improve your English, and it's very important for you when your online course starts. Thank you for the questions about time to organize the lessons. How much does it cost? Best regards. Okay, as far as I can, it's nice questions, because many people ask me about it in Instagram and in Facebook. So the first, it's free. Live streams are going to be free. All lessons, there will be 16, 4 lessons in each language per month, so completely free. Tell us about time and organization of the lessons. Now I'm regarding, and I asked you these questions because I'm visualizing it to be 30 minutes for all. It will be in live stream, yeah, in live stream. So I will be explaining everything, and after the live stream I will provide you with special links for education, just for self-work of them, yeah. So you will be provided with a special links, educative links, ed links, I'm calling them. About the time, right now I'm making my scheduling, my agenda for private classes, because I have much of them for group classes. That's why it will be announced, I do believe, tomorrow, the 1st of September, on our Facebook page, official page, in my official page also, and in Instagram, both official pages of school and my official page. So you will know all the announcements. Today we're going to finalize with them, and we will give it to the public. Yes. When it starts next week. So next week, 1 class per week will be Français, 1 class per week will be English. But Elena, for you, if we speak about you individually, your English is right now, as I see, it's more like elementary, yeah. So for you, your month is definitely November, because you speak English, you write English, yeah. Because September, it will be the month for elementaries, for those who started studying many times but left, who started by skipped, who didn't have like this strong motivation to go on with classes, and who still doesn't speak English but wants. That's why for those who want September and who could not start and who has poor level, but I do believe with our live stream marathon Language Evolution Pro, we will do your best in English, but you need, of course, to stay motivated, to have very powerful and very strong motivation, because everything depends not only on me. Of course, I can blah blah blah, speak much and describe much things, but believe me, 50 even more % depends only on you. You need to find this motivation, what you want, why you want language, it's also very essential, because by the way, when people come to me and they tell me, well, I would like to study with you, I'm asking why. What is your goal? What is your aim? What is your purpose? Yeah, why do you want to know language? If a person doesn't have an answer or tells me just like this, I understand that the level of motivation is not very high, and as I see later, yeah, well, a person studies, but then he finds any reasons why he can't, why it's impossible. That's why I'm call for you, yeah, the big call for you and the big demand. Calm down, relax, and understand for you, do you need language? Do you need to study language? And why do you need it to do? Why? What is your motivation to do it? Yeah, if you have strong motivation and inner motivation. Yeah, by the way, I have a perfect article written specially for Wellness magazine. The chief of this magazine is Svetlana Ostrovskaya, also our best student. The magazine name is Wellness of the last month. I'm having my rubric also in this magazine, and I was writing much about motivation, inner and outer motivation, why people should have it and how to find it and what to do after you find it, specifically in learning languages, in learning foreign languages. It's very important. I want to listen to your lessons in September. I don't mind, Elena, of course I don't mind. I am totally for. I'm totally for. Not against at all, of course. Therefore, we will also find much of motivations, I do believe, during Language Evolution Pro. By the way, my dearest, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Do you understand this word? Hesitate. You're welcome, my dear. Don't hesitate to write me probably after our live stream with your suggestions about what would you like to have during these live streams. What are your special, like not problems, I don't like this word, but special like downsides or lacks in studying, in learning languages, and definitely I will try to help you to deal with and somehow to settle and to regulate your issues, and probably to direct you for your path, for your prosperous path in studying and in learning languages. Don't forget that rubrics Language Evolution Pro is not only rubric with the English learning, but it's also a rubric with French learning. That's why all the announcements, yes, and all the information you will receive from tomorrow. Yeah, because today's school has much work as usual. It's the beginning of September. It's the end of summer and the beginning of September and the beginning of autumn. Yeah, the new academic year starts. Of course, I will be very happy to greet you also and to see you also in our school that is located in the downtown of Kiev. It's central part of Kiev. Yeah, with hot coffee, with hot chocolate, with hot tea every day. By the way, yesterday I was asked by one student in U1 what is your timetable of work of school, and it's very interesting that DELUXE Private School and Victoria Vlasova, of course, because we are the unique whole, we are working 24/7, people, 24/7. Yeah, it means that we are workaholics, but in positive it's meaning, yeah, we like to work, we like to give people what they want, what they need, and of course it's a big mission that motivates me every day, every hour and every minute. That's why Language Revolution Pro, it's a special project created by me, from me to you. from me to you. Okay, dearest, I see the time. It's high time to finish with the presentation of Language Evolution Pro. It's high time to go on with my academic and organizational moments and issues that I have planned to do for today. That's why I hope to see you next week. Wishing you to spend today's last day of summer in a very interesting way, in a very productive way, in a very harmonic way, yeah, and with the best regards for you, from me, Victoria Vlasova, from DELUXE Private School, and with a big pleasure to see you next week. I'm telling you bye-bye, and see you next week. All the best, dearest. See you very soon. Good luck.